Cool. What's up, guys?
What's up, Travel Squad? We are back at it again.
Back at it again.
And today we are driving home.
Yeah.
Great adventure.
Yeah, today was a lot. I mean, not today. This week was a lot. It was fun, but it was a lot.
Yeah, we are pretty exhausted. Didn't get some great nights of sleep on this cruise, to be honest.
Yeah. But that was for good reasons, though.
Yeah, out with friends, having a good time. So it's all good. It was worth it. Let's see who's in here. We have Chris, Living Black Irish. What's up? Angela Hughes. Hi. Luke Michael, DeAndre, Megan, and Steven. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, you're so used to saying good morning.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, we just wanted to hop on here real quick and just like say what's up and give you a little detail of our experience on a celebrity cruise for the first time. Like our whole overall. We're thinking about making a video about it because we did make like a list of things that were kind of cool and kind of not the best. We're not used to, but
yeah, let us know if you guys would want to see like a detailed review video. Obviously, after we put out the vlogs.
Yeah, it'll be like one of the last videos
Yeah.
of like a review, so it won't be for like another month or so.
Yeah, but let us know what you guys think of that idea. Okay, let's see here. Ollie D, what's up?
Jeez, Florida drivers, am I right?
Oh my God. Jen Nichols, hello. Susan, Chris, Vicky, Necromancer,
Rosalind, hi from St. Louis. Hi.
Miss Zamboni, Florida Cruisers in the house, Miss Bree Brizzle, Mary Ellen Dillon. Let's see, Megan said, looking forward to the vlogs. This will be my birthday cruise ship. Nice. When are you going? Hopefully, maybe we'll have all the vlogs out before then.
Vicky says Kitty wants some attention.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They're singing on our way home, so
Yeah.
you can kind of see. You can see her in the background.
Yeah, you can see. Well, at least one of them. Yeah. But yeah, did you guys enjoy the first video, the boarding day video? That one's doing really well, surprisingly.
Yes, thank you to everyone who has watched it and commented on it. We're really excited about how this one's doing.
Yeah,
so.
I kind of shook it.
Yeah, it's always like super encouraging when videos do this well, and makes us want to continue the grind. So
Continue the grind. This is my passion.
yes,
It's a
I
slip
know.
and slide for me.
But it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
And it's always discouraging, like you put out a video and like no one watches it.
Yeah,
So.
the last 2 port show videos.
Yeah, those weren't so great, but
no, it's nice because we shoot it that day, and then like the next day, editing at night, and then we have like an excursion, and have to edit at night, and then we go out, and it's just like we have to like figure out where the pieces fall.
yeah,
so we can edit.
It's more exhausting for Fane because he's the one editing everything.
You got to upload it on our Barnier excursion, so it was a lot.
Yeah,
But it was fun.
yeah. All right, let's see who else we have in here. Rice's Journey, hello. Vicky, Narde, hello.
How does this look? I'm curious to see what it looks like up front. Oh, look at that. Look at those clouds. Gorgeous clouds, nice and puffy and white. Blue sky. Definitely wasn't blue this morning when we got off the ship.
Also, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, as you're coming in. It really helps us out. And then, Crystal B. Cruisin's in
What's
here.
up?
Hello.
Hopefully you made it home safely, or you're in the process of getting home.
Yeah, sorry we didn't stop to chat this morning. We were like literally half asleep.
Yeah.
I like barely made it to my mom's house this morning. It was just like so tired, but it was so good to finally meet you and spend a little bit of time.
Hopefully Raven enjoyed her cruise as well.
Yes.
She couldn't turn up with us at night, but hopefully she enjoyed it.
Okay, Rosalind said hi from St. Louis. That's the one that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Continue on Highway 17 north for 34 miles.
Lady keeps interrupting me. Mary Ellen said, I'd love a detailed review video. I haven't cruise celebrity yet. Okay, good. Good. Alethea? Hello? Michelle said, hey guys, I caught the live. We're glad you're here.
Sorry if the footage doesn't look as smooth as it did on the ship. We are using cell phone service, and we are going through like kind of like back roads. So
backwoods of Florida.
Yeah.
Andy, hello. Oh, Miss Lori Disselberger, good afternoon from Indiana. Hi.
We met a few people from Indiana, didn't we?
Yeah, we really did. Gwen, hello. Lane Dune said hi from the UK. What's up?
It is like 8 o'clock there right now.
Ugh, my one eye keeps watering.
All right, you want to jump in to how this started? And then we can jump back into the comments?
Okay.
Cool.
Sure. So, well, we will probably do that detailed review video. We did want to talk about a few things about our first celebrity cruise.
There we go.
Let me see. We made a list.
Yeah, we did make a list.
Okay. So, I think maybe we could start with our cabin.
Yes. Why did I say yes? Yeah, so our cabin was an interior cabin. We booked it because we booked this cruise pretty late. When we were like in December, we were sitting down and we were like, what do we need to do this year? What travel, whatever. And then we remember like JJ had a group cruise and their final payment was already passed. So we like just booked it last minute, but the only thing that we could book is an interior room. And we're just like, crap, okay, cool. We tried to bid up for it, didn't work. We got denied on all the bids. Because I was like, I would love an ocean view or something. But to our surprise, as you guys, some of the people said in the video, it was pretty much in the cut. Like it was not in the main hallway. You had to go like towards like the crew area. It was right there. You guys probably saw it in the video. But it was actually like, it felt like a junior suite on the Mariner, or no, Freedom of the Seas. Like it was a big setup.
Size, yeah.
Yeah, I would 100% do that room again if we get back on the Equinox, because it's like that interior was like on another level.
Yeah, I was a little nervous being in an interior for 8 nights because, like, I don't know, like we did that on, or kind of did that for like what, 6 nights on Celebration?
Yes. Oh yeah, Celebration was in 7.
No, but it was. I just remember like I did not want to really go back to our room in the evening.
No, it was Mardi Gras. No, was it? It was Mardi Gras Celebration, and it's saying something we can't remember exactly which ship it was.
One of those two, we had an interior room, and it just was not it.
No, it wasn't.
It was very, very tight, and I was kind of dreading it. I was dreading this one, not dreading the cruise, but like dreading our room a little bit because of that. But pleasantly, it felt very spacious, and I didn't feel cramped in there.
Not at all. Like
so.
I wish there was a day we could have just chilled in there and not did anything.
Yeah.
It was only missing some UV light or some sunlight to come in, but other than that, that room was spacious. The bathroom was big. Highly recommend it.
Loved it. And other than that, like there were a few negatives. We could save those for
we can mention some of them. But I was watching Lifeboat Cruise, I believe, or someone, and they were saying something in the vein of like, the way Celebration's room is set up is like you don't get, they actually have a fridge and not like just a cooler, and when you get there, they have it's like a mini bar stocked in your fridge. You have beers, you have shots, I think maybe even snacks, and then the big Evian bottles. And you can request the room attendant just to take them all out, and if you want to use the fridge, and that's what we did, because we don't want to. I doubt we would have drinking anything, but it was just like we needed the fridge space anyway.
Yeah.
So that was kind of surprising to us getting on the ship, because usually it's just an empty box instead of like shots and drinks and sodas and all that costs extra.
Fully stocked. I mean, we only had a couple like negative things about the room. I do kind of want to save them for the review just because.
I'll say a couple of them. Well, like one of them at least. Then.
Okay, so one of 2.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. So I would say probably the storage situation.
Okay.
In the room. It just didn't, especially like the hanging closet. And just like drawers in general, it just felt like those were pretty small, and
It's an older ship, but compared to every other cruise line we've been on, they were small, and it felt like we had to find nooks and crannies to put things in.
Yeah.
We might have overpacked, which we probably did, but it felt like, okay, so half my clothes can go up here, and then half my clothes can go down here, and then if I move some of those things over, I can put some more stuff right here. And that's what it's like. We were trying to find space, and then instead of it already being like readily available.
Yeah, like we both had our clothes in like 3 different parts of the room.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit annoying.
But still, out of 10, 10 being the highest, what would you rate that cabin, that interior cabin, out of all the out of everything? How would you rate it out of 10?
Out of like all rooms.
Not in cruises, because you can't rate a balcony suite compared to an interior. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that room?
Like an 8.
Yeah, same. I'll be like an 8, 8.5. Like that's a, what is it? What's the saying? Something. Would recommend. Anyway, I would recommend that room. I would definitely.
I kind of know what you're talking about, but I also don't. Okay, let's see. We got quite a few people in here. Oh gosh, all I see is Joe. F&D's, baby.
Oh my gosh, Joe, enjoy your resort life right now. Get off of YouTube and enjoy the sun.
Oh my gosh, Joe is nuts.
Yeah.
Let me see. Sorry, I lost my place. That threw me off, Joe. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Oh, Trip and Texans are in here.
What's up?
John and Kelly. What's up, guys?
Oh, no. Your mom asked what's F&D's.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks a lot, Joe. Dr. Sherry Thomas, hello. Megan's birthday is August 15th. So she's going to Grand Bahamas, Cozumel, and Bimini. Very nice.
I want to go to Bimini.
Bill said, "Hi, kids."
What's up? What is up?
Let's see. Mary Ellen, how far is your drive today? About 2 hours.
So we had to make a pit stop and pick up the
singing cats.
Yeah, pick up the singing cats and the dog from daycare, aka Laura's mom, aka 5 margaritas. But no, we had to pick them up. So that was about a 2-hour drive from the port, and then we're making another 2-hour drive. Give her 1 margarita.
If you guys haven't seen that video, just Google it.
Give her 2 margaritas. So it's a total like 4 hours, but it's still better than driving back to Atlanta.
Yes.
Because we will still be driving right now. We wouldn't get back till probably like 10 o'clock.
We even got to take a nap at my mom's house when we got there.
I was tired.
Yeah.
Okay, so next. What's next on the list?
Okay.
So the room, 8 out of 10. Even as an interior, it's still good.
Yes. In general, I would say the ship was very quiet.
Extremely quiet. It threw me off at how quiet it was.
Like, there's not, like, you know, most, like, cruises, you go out onto the pool deck and there's, like, music blasting and stuff. That was not a thing. Unless I just was immune to it and didn't hear it.
There was, like, a little dance, like, aerobic dance thing that we were watching for a little bit that had music, but if you wanted a sail-away party, they might have had one, but I don't remember it. But, like, deck parties during the day, steel drums, all that stuff, live music, belly flop contest, none of it.
It was very quiet around the ship, and honestly, it was kind of nice. I really didn't hate that. Oh, Nurse Betty said quiet, boring, or regular quiet.
Regular quiet.
I would say regular quiet. You know, we'll probably get into, like,
the nitty-gritty
of, like, you know, I mean, she said boring quiet. I will say there may have been times we were a little bored. But that has to do more so with, like, activities available and whatnot.
Exactly.
So we'll get into that another time.
The ship is definitely skewed to more like a 65 to 70, 80 demographic, which isn't a bad thing, but it is an older demographic. But it wasn't like, it's like we're sitting at the bar and there's like music playing, but it wasn't like kids running around, or it wasn't like the cha-cha slide playing in the background. Like, it was a nice experience. And in the first video we posted, I remember saying it felt like a spa cruise. Like we went away to like this spa retreat, and it was quiet and it like just slow moving, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a typical Carnival Royal cruise of like a let's have fun. It's cruise day. It's like thank you. We're so thankful you're here. Now enjoy your life.
The one downside of that, though, is that a lot of things closed a lot earlier than we were used to.
Oh, yes.
So
that sucks.
It was kind of odd, and
dinner was weird. The dinner times as well were weird. Like they were either like really early or really late. I felt like.
Yeah. So there were a few things we weren't used to at that, but we'll get more in depth in that in the video.
We can't save everything for the video.
I know.
Then the video is gonna be like 40 minutes long, and I'm not about to edit that video.
Oh my god. Okay.
You gotta give them something.
Okay. How about the bar service?
Okay, so the bar, the bars on the ship are pretty great. The one thing that I had issues with.
The drinks were great.
Yeah, the drinks were good. The one issue, and they're also actually pour like heavy-handed. I don't know if that was a mistake, but every drink that we pretty much got was like, yo, you're about to get lit. Like it felt like they're supposed to pour a shot. They poured 1.5, 2 shots in there for the same price. So the bars were good. One thing I did not like about the bars is that with the classic drink package, you can only get drinks up to $10, and with the premium, you get the premium drink package. You can get drinks up to whatever it covers everything. But most of the drinks on the menu were like $11, $12, $13. So like you can barely any drinks on the ship covered. Met that threshold of $10, and if they did, it was like one drink on the menu.
Yeah.
And so I don't mind to upgrade. I feel like for us it would have been like $200 to $400 just to upgrade us. I think before we booked to premium, and I was like that I saved money technically because I paid $1 extra, $3 extra at a time for the drinks I wanted. So like I felt like it still was cheaper.
It was just a little frustrating. Like going to there were some bars that had no drinks that were under or that were at 10 or under, and like obviously you can pretty much like order whatever you want at a bar. So like if you're going to like the world class bar where they serve a lot of really like specialty drinks that are typically like 16 and up, like I'm sure if you ask like, hey, can I get like a vodka lemonade or like a Long Island, they might be able to make that for you and it would still be in your drink price. But just the fact that there was nothing on the menu of the specialty cocktails that were in that price range was a little annoying.
It's like you had to know behind the scenes or you had to like know ahead of time what drinks were covered. Like on the website, it lists the drinks that you can get, and cool. But like if you go to a bar and it doesn't have any of those drinks on the menu, so like I had to know that a Long Island was less than $10. It was $10. Mm-hmm. Shots are included. You can get whatever shot you want, and it'll be covered. So
that's depending on the liquor. But also, I see we have 133 people in here and 47 thumbs up. Be awesome if we could get that to 100. Let's go.
Okay, and then also, so bar service. The drinks were good. The service was slow. Wasn't bad. It was slow.
That was a big thing.
Like there's I would think they might be understaffed. But there's been multiple times, mainly every single day of the cruise, where you would sit there and order a drink, get a drink, cool. And then when you're getting ready for another one, it would take you about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And the bar's not crowded. It's just, they move so slowly. The bartenders move on island time, it felt like.
Yeah.
They were good at what they did, and the attitudes and all that were amazing. It's just, it took forever to get any drink, it felt like.
Yeah, I feel like on most cruise ships, like they move like at warp speed making drinks.
Yeah.
And like this was very, very slow. Like sometimes it would take a little too long at the bar to get a drink, and if it was busy.
Yeah.
So that was kind of weird, and we found that like kind of universally at like almost every bar.
Yeah. But as I say, that's just like a little thing in the whole, a little drop in the whole like pool.
Yeah.
Like everything was good. It's just if you wanted a drink before dinner, make sure you go down there like 20 minutes ahead of time that you plan on to get yourself a drink. Or even the dining room like bar, like the drink people were kind of slow as well.
Absolutely. All right, let's jump back into a few comments. Jen asked, how was the group cruise? I haven't forgot about my deposit. We found black mold in our basement. Oh no. No, it's okay. You don't worry too much about the deposit. I'm sure we should be able to get rooms for the next like couple months, I'm thinking, for our group cruise.
I feel like we can get rooms for like a while now. It's just the price is going to change.
Yeah, so we just can't guarantee the price. But the group cruise was great. This was, if you guys didn't know, this was Jared and Jordan's group cruise.
Yep, JJ Cruise.
Yes. So to the ABC Islands. So that was the main motivation for going on this.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that we hadn't been on Celebrity, and we thought it was a good opportunity. Goodness. Simone said hello from the UK.
What's
and
up?
Barbara said hello from Illinois.
Nice. And we meet a lot of people from the Midwest.
Yeah. Oh, Crystal said we've been home since 11, luggage put away and doing laundry now.
They've been home
Wow.
since what?
Since 11.
Oh, I think you said 7. I was like, geez, how'd you get home? We just saw you at 8.
Raven had a good time, but said too many older folks love meeting you.
I would feel that. I
Sorry,
feel that way
Raven.
Too.
Oh my god. I've been freaking out that I was hearing my ghost cats. It's your cats in the back there.
Yeah, there's 2. There's one right here, and then one right behind me.
Yes.
We usually have them covered up so they don't, like, kind of like take, like, what is it?
It helps them settle down when we have like a blanket or something over it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Vacation Vibes is here.
Hey, Vanessa.
Vanessa, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. And she said it was Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah, it was because it was a Melanin at Sea group cruise.
Yeah, that's right. Travel with.
Sorry, I was like, we did do a challenge video. We said it earlier, but we did do a challenge video. Is that coming out next week? Is that this? That was the second day, right?
It might be next week.
Oh yeah, I guess we have a challenge video coming out on next.
Haven't done one
Saturday.
of those in a while.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you.
Travel with Nick said, hey, Fane and Laura.
What's up?
What's up, Nick? How are you?
Nick's turning into a Royal Caribbean cruiser now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's going on his second Royal Caribbean cruise.
Allison said, hello from Portland, Oregon. We're on Wonder of the Seas in 3 weeks.
Nice.
Say hello to Wonder of the Seas. We love her.
Give her a good old licking.
And of course, my mom said, what are F&Ds? And Joe responded and said, what are F&Ds?
What are F&Ds, Joe?
It's food and drinks.
Nice.
That was awesome. Awesome. That was smooth, is what I meant to say. Nurse Betty said, hey, Travel Squad, can't wait for the 411. My mom said after 5 margaritas. How was their drink package? Miss Bree Brizzle asked. So I think we kind of just covered that.
Yeah, and also Crystal listed the stuff that she got. She had a classic drink package, and it said it worked perfectly for her. So I know there's a comment in there from her.
Okay.
So it kind of like also explains it.
Gotcha. Allison said, I want to try that fried bread. It was pretty good, but I can only have like 1 slice of it.
It was like straight up. I feel like I can just take it and wring it out with oil.
Yeah, it was extremely oily. Niners Girl said, hello, what were the ports that you visited? A, B, C, or ACB, because that's the order we went in.
Yeah, the Southern Caribbean, the Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
Yes.
And we got some blue Curacao.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We packed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we bought some official blue Curacao from Curacao.
Nurse Betty asked, did the 8th day make a difference versus 7-day cruise? I feel like I slightly noticed it. It was nice to because we were able to take like 2 days off of vlogging on this cruise.
Yeah.
Which we normally maybe have 1 on a 7-day, so that was kind of nice. I did enjoy the 4 sea days.
Me too. And also it didn't feel like for me, yes, I was kind of ready to go in a way, but I wasn't like, is this ship over? Like, is this cruise over yet? I don't know. It felt like a normal day with just like 1 extra day, like one little extra little piece of sprinkle of seasoning. So I would do an 8-day. I would do a 10-day, honestly.
I would definitely consider a 10-day. It's just more so about like getting time off of work.
Well, yeah.
So I don't really want to.
Anytime I consider anything, I don't ever think about work.
Yeah.
Like, would I do this personally? Work does not matter in my life.
Kelly from Trippin' Texans is here. Said, hi, we miss you guys so much. I'm glad you had a good time.
What's up?
We miss you guys too.
Exactly. Yes, sir. I don't know.
Akila said, hey, y'all. Nurse Betty said, did they charge you the $1 difference, or did you have to pay the full price if it wasn't covered? It was the $1 difference.
The $1 difference, yeah.
Which it was fine sometimes, but other times, like World Class Bar, the drinks were so expensive. Unfortunately, Gabby introduced me to the Rosewater drink, which is really freaking good. And it's like $18.
Yeah, and my little spicy margarita was about the same price.
Yeah,
so we had
$8 extra.
Yeah, so like they both put like $16 charges on our card. We didn't have a lot of them.
No.
It kind of like took me back a little bit because I was expecting maybe like a $2 extra charge, $3 extra charge, and then I got back and was like, why do we have $16 charge on our card? And it's because both of them were $18.
I wanted to get more of those. Like, I could have slurped down a few of those, but I didn't feel like paying for it, honestly.
One thing that threw me off, that threw you off yesterday for sure, is that Celebrity isn't about like the upcharges. So they don't have, we mentioned this yesterday, but they don't have people walking around with shot glasses. They don't have people walking around like, do you want to buy this drink package? So like, I know yesterday we're looking for like photographers to take photos for dinner, because we never do that. So we're like, yo, let's go get some, like Laura want to get some professional photos taken before dinner, you know, when they have like the background set up and take photos. We saw that one time on our cruise, and that was it. And so they don't do a lot of like photo packages. It doesn't seem like they do a lot of photo packages. Or like even getting on the ship, we didn't get any photos. So it's just like it's nice that you don't feel pressured, but at the same time, I kind of missed it, to be honest with you.
I know, it was actually really sad there wasn't like a boarding day picture area. Yeah. That sucked, to be honest. Because I feel like we typically take that, like that's like the one we end up buying.
Yeah.
So that was kind of sad. And then, did you want to talk about your experience with your hair?
No, I'll save that one.
Okay.
Because I have to go into like detail without sounding like an ass. So it's...
Yeah. We'll talk about that in the video. That's, Fane had some interesting experiences with people.
How'd you do that?
Pointing out his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I wouldn't say necessarily bad. It was just... Yeah, I'm gonna save it. You need to help me craft these words. Like craft this email, honestly, because it wasn't a bad thing, and I know where they're coming from.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
also
like really?
Yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot is really what it was.
Yeah.
Phil and D said 30 minutes wait for a drink, no way. Felt like that sometimes.
No, seriously. They just move slow.
Okay, yeah. Crystal said the classic package: rum runners, Mai Tais, Bahama Mamas, pomegranate mojitos.
You never tried the frozen mojito thing.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
Dang it. We wanted that.
The best bar to go to on the ship, martini bar. That'll give you the most alcohol for your package.
Oh God, yeah, they were strong. Brian said, "Is that swinger stuff real that I heard about? Never been on a cruise." I believe it is real.
It is real.
We do not partake.
We did meet people. Remember, you played Flip Cup, and the guy behind us had a upside down pineapple shirt.
Oh God, I forgot about that. That was on Celebration. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does exist. It's a real thing. It's not like running rampant. Like that's all anyone on cruises do.
Yeah, and it's not like you have to like watch out or anything.
No. Like no one's gonna come up from behind you like, hey, how are you? Like
come with me.
Yeah. What are you trying to do tonight? Like no one's gonna do that. It's more of, I feel like it's like a secret society. Like if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's just, or like you just like do like little hint, like keywords when you're talking to somebody to see if they're down, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly though, that probably same stuff probably happens at like all-inclusive resorts or like any like vacation spots. So I don't think it's just cruising.
Oh no, it's not. It definitely happens. I know people. Yeah, I've heard stories about, even in Bermuda, I've heard stories about when tourists come down, wild things happen in those hotels. So.
Stephanie said, do you pay cash on the ship for drinks without the drink package, or do you pay with your account? You pay with your account.
You tap your card.
Yeah, your room key. Jen said, I'm going on that damn group cruise. Yes, you are. We will get you booked. It'll happen. Crystal said the crowded bars we stayed away from, the Sunset Bar and Ocean View Bar, we got drinks in seconds. I don't know if we ever went to the Sunset Bar.
The Sunset, it had to be the one on the back.
Oh, so we went one time.
Yeah, I think it was the first night.
Dang it, I kind of forgot about that bar.
Same here. The Ocean View Bar, is that the one with the coffee? Because that one was always packed to me. Or is that like the one outside on the back deck? That cruise also had something I liked, but it was a little too hot in the Southern Caribbean. The heat in the Southern Caribbean is definitely different than the heat in Florida. Let's just say that. But we sat outside, and it's just the thing that I keep bringing up that I loved. Like the older ships, there's like places you can sit outside and like watch the wake or listen to the water as you're going, which is really nice. And this cruise had it. But they also had a bar out there too, but it was just so hot.
It was extremely hot, and my skin, like, I feel like I put a decent amount of sunscreen on and I still got burns. So
if you guys do the ABC Islands, please bring like a go to Target, Walmart, dollar store, wherever you get your sunscreen, and get a brand new tube, because you're gonna need it. The sun hits different down there. Let's just say that.
Oh my gosh, Texas Pepito in the house.
Hey, sorry I didn't text you back. We kind of crashed.
He said, hello, I'm getting relit. Having a martini for y'all right now. I hate you so much.
Sarah, I am so sorry, but I hope you guys have fun.
Man, I'm actually like really jealous right now. I wish we were doing that. Ugh, they have a whole extra week
Another
on
week,
there.
yeah.
It's not fair. Enjoy the cold noodles at the Solarium Bistro area.
And the smoothies.
Oh my god.
And antioxidant smoothies.
We have to start paying for food again.
Yeah. That's one of the big drawbacks. Like when you finally get off a cruise, and the night you get home, it's like, dang, I have to cook for myself now. I have to pay for my own food. I can't just order whatever I want on the appetizer.
Vicky said, did I miss what the gift you got for Laura was? So that'll be in the challenge video.
Yeah, so the challenge video is coming out next Saturday. I'm thinking, next Saturday.
It should be.
Yeah.
Traffic is improving. You will now arrive at 1644.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice. 15 minutes early. But yeah, that'll be in the challenge video. I spent a lot more money than I wanted to on this cruise, than I thought I was going to on this cruise, and it's mainly because of that video.
Yeah, the challenge video did rack up a bill.
Yeah.
Monique said, hey guys, I think you two are adorable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you ever done Virgin yet? No, but we're working on it.
Everyone wants us to do Virgin. Okay, let's put it like this. If you guys want to see us do a Virgin Voyages cruise, just type V in the chat and just have like V enter. Let us know if you want us to do a Virgin, and if you don't, you can push N enter. So we know like between V and N.
V or N.
Yeah.
Oh
if you want us to do a Virgin cruise.
Oh gosh, we already got quite a few V's coming in. Dang, Crystal left this cruise, the first cruise ever that I've left with a 0 balance. What's that like?
Yeah, can you teach us? Seriously, can you teach us?
That's so wonderful.
I mean, the first thing that happened to us on the cruise, when we got into the room, Laura cracked a bottle of Evian in our room that was $6. I was like, instantly downhill, our bill was starting to rack up.
It was sitting on the, the desk area?
Yeah.
It was sitting on the desk area. There was no like little card or anything that said like this costs money.
Yeah, like Carnival has a little paper thing over the bottle that says $3.
Yeah, it just was sitting there. So I was like, okay, like maybe we get 2 free ones.
Because we usually
with
do.
our status or something.
Yeah.
And then Fame was like, did you open that? I was like, yeah.
It was before the guy could take all the stuff out of the room. So right when we walked in, we started tallying up our tab. But we tried to replace it with another bottle that TX got us, and they were like, nope, we already charged you. Have fun drinking that bottle. I was like, damn it.
Oops. Okay, we got a bunch of V's in here.
I did see an N though.
There is one N.
That's what matters.
So no, we will not be going on Virgin.
Never.
But
Okay, well, the people want it.
Seems like the people have spoken.
Yeah, okay.
Lily said, my boyfriend and I love your videos. We are so happy to catch you on a live stream. We're glad you're here. Is this your first live stream? Sorry that we are,
Allison, calm down. Jeez. She's like, I really want you to go on Virgin.
yeah, I feel like, our lives are like usually a little more lively than this.
Yeah.
We're just like dead from the cruise, but we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. All the V's, all the V's, all the V's.
That's fine. I mean, we need to go on a Virgin cruise.
Nurse Betty scheduled on Virgin first week of 2024, followed by an ABC on Odyssey. That sounds like a great week, just a great way to start out 2024.
I want to do a back-to-back so bad. Or at least a side-by-side or something.
Kelly said no.
See? There we go. We're two
Put a
right
bunch of N's. Monique said, hubby and I are going in August on Virgin. Hope to see you there. Dominican Days, August 18th through the 23rd. Nice.
Aren't they having like a J-Lo cruise this summer or something like that? They might have already had it.
Is she going on it?
I don't know. I don't remember they've seen promotions for like a J-Lo cruise.
I feel like they'd have her hop on for embarkation day and then like hop right off.
Literally walk one thing around the Lido deck and just go. Just
Yeah.
leave. Picked up in a helicopter.
Texas Pepito said, wow, they did that. Heck no, our guy let us replace them.
No, yeah, I put it there and I was like, let's see if he does it. And then I saw a charge on our room for $6. I was like,
Man.
dang it.
Allison said, that cat though kisses.
Yeah, they hate being in their crates.
She's
in the
mad.
Car.
She's looking at me like, oh, okay. Vicky said she was supposed to show up at the port, but she backed out. J-Lo.
What? That is some diva stuff. Why is she such a diva? Her and Mariah Carey, like, I would love to see them in both of them in a room and see who's the most diva-ish.
Also, we have 149 people in here now. Oh, just jumped to 160. Wow. Welcome in if you're just coming in.
I'm Fain, that's Laura, and we're TravelSpree.
Hello.
We're back at it again.
But I see we have 91 likes. It'd be really awesome if we could get it to 100 likes before we get off today. So, would really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aunt Belinda wants to know, would you go on a celebrity cruise again?
Oh, 110%. Everyone talked about we need to do the Edge class. Why is this guy in my butt? Like, literally, why is this guy in my butt? It's a Toyota Camry, bro. Here, go around, my dude. It's not that serious. Have fun. Enjoy your life. 110%. Everyone said we need to go in the Edge class because it's like it's an even more upscale, different experience.
Yeah, I think the Edge class would be amazing.
I want to go on the Ascent. I really want to go on the Ascent, but it, like, make it work, that'd be great, but we'll see, because I would love to go on like the inaugural and get that out of the way. We haven't done an inaugural yet this year, but who knows.
I mean, the inaugural is next year, isn't it?
No, it's December. It's December, but for some reason they're doing 2 revenue cruises in November. So.
Oh, all right. Alex Bailey said, have y'all seen The Real Love Boat? It's about finding love on a cruise ship, kind of like Bachelor, Bachelorette. Interesting. Is it like a small ship, or? Isn't
that the show that JJ and a couple other creators went out to in LA? And they had like it was like from CBS or something like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, it was like maybe last year or early this year when they all flew out to LA for it.
Alicia, hello, welcome. Sherry said, my first live, binged your videos last 2 days, planning my first cruise.
Which cruise are you going on? Let us know. Also, just want to get. I hope one day we get like a sponsored paid trip to work with one of these cruise brands, because that would be dope. But I think because of our honesty and our reviews and stuff like that, it makes it harder for us, because we're not like, yo, this is the best thing ever, when it's like, all right.
Yeah, but I mean, just because someone says that doesn't mean that like they're lying.
What?
Just because someone says it's the best thing ever it doesn't mean like they're not
Oh
telling the
no,
truth.
I mean I'm not saying that to like other creators. It's just like I know like us working in advertising, we like to get the influencers that we work with to say like all these positive things about everything.
Yeah.
And we're not that type of channel. So like I don't wanna I'm not saying like anyone else like that we're friends with does that. It's just in a grand scheme of things, like everyone got invited to go out to LA for that Love Boat thing, but I feel like we wouldn't be able to go out because we'll be more honest about everything that happens. We're more, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I just hope like brands like that can realize like we'll be honest but also like professional at the same time.
Exactly. Like I feel like you build more loyalty that way. But brands, I mean, if you're selling something, you want someone to talk really nicely about your product. So it makes sense. But one day, I promise.
One day. The Dame JBL said, "We did Aquacross to China. Japan was amazing. Been several times. We have done most cruise lines, including Virgin. However, Celebrity is our absolute fave." Okay.
I can 100% see why Celebrity is people's favorite cruise line. I get it. I didn't understand it. I get it now. Maybe not for the younger generation, but like now that I'm like an adult and I have a job and have to pay bills and all that, I can see why. It's just like it's like a slightly higher class. You feel like I remember, you just feel like elegant. You feel like I don't know. You feel nice on those cruises.
It's a very different environment, and
In half a mile, turn left on the Spirit Lake Road.
Hey, you want to put it on my phone?
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue straight.
It says take a left though.
Well, mine's not saying that.
What time are you supposed to get in on your phone?
4:46.
Turn left on the Spirit Lake Road.
I'm gonna take a left.
Let's see what happens. Oh.
Continue on Spirit Lake Road for 4 miles.
Okay. Sorry, guys. You have to
I don't have my GPS up because we're using my phone.
look at the GPS for a second. Sherry said, "So far, Wonder of the Season, my favorite. Recommendations for my 17-year-old son and myself, please." You know what was really fun was laser tag.
But on Wonder?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really good time for like adults and kids. Like it was, I would do it again.
I agree. And sit in the front row for Wonder at the Aqua Show. I would say Wonder honestly, just because that's when they're starting to gear towards more families instead, and there's so much to do, and you don't have to worry about your kids tagging along with you. If you don't want that, you want to let them have fun.
Yeah, and check out, definitely go see the ice skating show.
Yeah.
So there's honestly just so much to do.
Zip line. putt-putt.
Silent disco.
Yeah.
If there's
The music, the club and the music choice. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. It's pretty brief. So if you're coming from like not celebration, but from like a carnival or rural Caribbean, you're used to like the party lifestyle. In a way, if you go out to the clubs, like you hit the bangers, DJ Q, like he's mixing the records and all that.
DJ Q speak.
The DJ here, they definitely cater to an older demographic. And so a lot of the songs, and they're also like really, what'd you say, like radio style songs? Like you're not gonna get like any like shake your butt music in the club at 1 a.m. in the morning. It's more like very casual, like wedding music. It's like they went to a wedding music playlist and played those songs.
Yeah, very like safe music choices.
Very safe, especially for the silent disco. So if you're expecting to turn up on the Celebrity Cruise, you can still turn up, but the music choice is not. It was like very safe wedding music. So don't expect any like booty shaking to go on.
They did play the last night we went out up to the Sky Observation Lounge. They did. They had a better playlist.
She did play No Hands, and I was very surprised about that.
And they stopped like bleeping out the curse words. So that was
Oh really?
nice.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, it was all in there.
Then maybe we just had a different DJ the first night.
Lane said, "I love your honesty." Thank you. James, yes, there is a cat meowing. You're not going insane. He said, am I going insane?
Oh, no, there's 2 cats meowing right now.
Yes, unfortunately. They won't stop.
Watch it be like super loud when we watch this back.
Oh God, I hope not. Angelica's asking about food. She said, I just sailed Princess and hated the food.
It was like for me, it was a hit or miss.
For me, the buffet was pretty much a hit every time.
Yeah, so the buffet had different courses like every cruise ship. Every night they had something different, which was nice. The food was pretty decent. The main dining room, the first night, you had the spaghetti bolognese, and I didn't have it because I had that on roll a lot.
Yeah.
But you said it, like you and Melissa said it was banging.
It was really good.
And so I had the ravioli instead, and that wasn't the best. So we went to, let me just say this. The food, if I had to give it a score, an overall score, the food was about a 6.5 for me, like 6.5 out of 10.
I give it a 7. 7.5 maybe.
I regret paying for the Tuscan Grill.
Mm-hmm.
That food was that should not be a specialty restaurant. That should be included. So I wouldn't waste. I feel like I'm supposed to turn here. I have a feeling because we've done this route so many times. Sorry about that. The Tuscan Grill wasn't the best. We had Murano, top class. Slow service would piss me off. Oh, okay. The Murano restaurant was really good, and then La Petite Chef was amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Murano and La Petite Chef were both really cool experiences. Not only the food, but like the experience itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tuscan Grill was just very like mediocre.
Yeah. Very mediocre.
But yeah, I loved the buffet food. I felt like the pizza was pretty good.
Yeah. It sucks that they don't have like Sorrento's, and you have to go to the buffet to get pizza.
Yeah. But I can't think, did we eat anything else on the ship?
We had...
Oh, the little buffet in the solarium was so good.
We slept on it for 7 days. The 8th day we came out, TX gave us a rundown of it, and we felt like we missed out on it.
Yeah, they had these cold noodles that were like slightly spicy, and I'm gonna miss those so much.
I wish I tried that pesto pasta that you had.
That was okay. It was a little bland.
Okay.
It needed some salt, but it was still pretty good. And then I almost tried the chicken salad, but when I went back up, they only had the tuna salad left, so I didn't get that.
Laura also noticed that a lot of their food requires salt. Like it just a little bit of sprinkling of salt makes the food taste better.
Yeah, some things.
So not the food. Why did I say food? They serve non-salted butter. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, specifically the butter.
Yeah, all the butter is not salted. So.
Yeah.
But the food overall, I'll say, you know what? I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I think it was relatively solid.
I do want to try it on the Edge Class.
So Michelle wants to know, how are the shows?
Sharp left.
The shows, we only went to one show.
We were only able to go to one show.
Yeah. We went to Topper.
The reason that we only really went to one show is that the show was either at 6 or 9 or so, and we had dinner at 8 every night, which was a little too late for us. And it kind of set the mood for the night, which sucks, but we had other things that we need to do during the first show, so we just never end up going to a show.
Yeah, it made it difficult to get to the show on time, but we did make it one night, just barely.
Barely.
To Topper, and it was very unique, and I definitely feel like production quality and stuff was like pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
For me, it was like a little too long, but that was really my main thing about it. And I wanted more acrobatics, honestly.
TX said the sushi wasn't worth it on Sushi
Oh,
on 5.
really? Oh.
We heard mixed reviews about that too. Like some people loved the sushi, and then others were just like, oh.
Yeah, I was kind of sad we didn't get to try it, but if that's the case, then that's fine. What? Sherry said that tube water slide frog looked like so much fun. What is that?
Water slide. There's no water slides on the ship.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Um,
Also, the pools were straight up packed because it's all adults. The pools were straight up packed every day during the sun hours. But the solarium pool, which was cold outside or cold inside, was empty, which was nice. So if you ever want to go on that ship and the pool might be too packed for you, check out solarium pool.
Continue on Florida 540 West for 3 miles.
some girl said, hello, did you have a quiet room? How was the and sound insulation? Did we hear neighbors? We really didn't, I feel like.
No, we didn't. Like, I mean, we heard a little bit, but not. We can't make out what they're saying.
The only thing we heard is like our room was like in the cut or whatever, but it was like off to the side, and it was right next to the door where like I guess like the elevators for the staff and stuff are.
Yeah.
They have a door that they go through.
Look at you knowing there's elevators because of your COVID video.
Yeah. But yeah, that so we can hear that. We could hear that a little bit.
The worst cruise cabin we've ever been in that we can hear everything was Margaritaville at sea.
Yeah, it was. You could literally hear people across the hall in their own room.
In their other room having full conversations. So you're good on the rooms, but also it might not be a better insulation than other cruise ships. It was just the cruise ship was quieter, so there wasn't a lot of noise to hear. To
My
be honest
hair
with you.
looks white right now.
So does mine.
Let's see. Lucid moments. What's a good first cruise? For my wife and I, we are 50 years old. I would say go Royal.
Yeah. Maybe Royal, one of the bigger, the Oasis. No.
For a first cruise, let me see.
Out of where? Let's see. That's location.
Maybe like Freedom of the Seas or something like that.
Freedom's a good one.
Yeah, that could be a good cruise for you guys. And then if you like that, I would definitely go for an Oasis class ship.
But what type of people?
Royal.
What type of people are you? Do you like to go out and have fun, or you like to hang back and talk to people and
just relax? And
then the celebrity cruise would be ideal for you.
Yeah, it really just depends on what you're looking for.
Also, a lot more people like just talk to us than other cruise ships. Like it was more people that were like just openly willing to like talk and just like, hey, how are you? Where are you from? Instead of like not celebrity or Carnival or Royal, where it's kind of like you have to like force up a conversation. At least from what I've found.
The Jacob family's in the house.
What's up, guys?
Hello. Alethea asked what other entertainment do they have. They
In
had
half
like
a mile, use the right lane to take the Florida 570 East Pope Parkway route.
Okay.
they had like trivia and like some like kind of like game shows. I know they had Deal or No Deal.
We need to go back on that cruise to actually like experience the other half of it. They had bocce ball tournaments. They had crew members versus not clients.
Use the right lane
Versus
to
what
take the
do
Florida
they call us?
570 East route.
It was crew officers versus what was it? Officers versus customers or something like that, where they had like
Continue for half a mile.
cornhole
Cruisers.
or cruisers, officers versus cruisers. I don't know why I had a hard time thinking about that. They had like bocce ball tournaments and all that stuff. They had putting greens on the cruise ship where they had like putt contests. So they had like a lot of unique things.
There's an outdoor movie.
Yep.
You could like lay out there, so that was really nice. They have glass blowing, which is
Ooh,
you
yeah.
can go watch
Merge
it,
onto
or you
Florida
can pay to
570
do
East
a
Pope Parkway route.
glass blowing class and make something.
Yeah. Freaking glass blowing on a cruise ship. Like, come on now.
That was pretty cool. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, Texas Pepito headed to Sunset Bar for sail away. Safe travel, guys. See y'all soon.
Have fun. Enjoy it.
I'm so jealous. Purdy Mom asked, would you go on the ship again? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I would.
I would. 100%. But I would want to go on it and not make a video about it or not vlog about it because I want to just experience it. But at the same time, we did, as you said, we did get kind of bored.
Yeah.
Like during the middle of the day, I felt like there was a lot of people just walking around or just sitting around. especially during like the last 2 sea days, because there was like really nothing to do other than like Deal or No Deal or the casino, and we're not really big casino people. So it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like a 50-50. Like I would do it again. I did like the ship. I did like the service. The food was all right. It's just they just need a little bit more like activities or things to do.
And I think that's what we would maybe find on the edge class. Yeah. All right, we're coming up on an hour here. Let us know if you guys have any other questions we can answer right now.
Did you go through the lists?
Yeah, we don't. I've been adding as we've been talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
it wasn't very long.
Okay.
Man, I'm starving right now. It says there's a speed check ahead, by the way.
It says speed check ahead?
Yeah, my phone.
Okay.
Alex Bailey asks, what would be your dream smaller ship river? What? Hold on. What would your dream smaller ship river cruise be? I'd love a Christmas market river cruise.
Everyone's like, not everyone. There's some people that are in the JJ cruise that are actually doing a river cruise to Christmas markets. That's like the ideal. I don't know, because I never really looked into river cruise. I guess a Viking cruise ship. Maybe go back to Porto.
Okay.
What?
Terry said, not sure why, but TravelSpree skips over all my comments. I have only said nice things. Tells you everything you need to know about them, unfortunately. Sad.
Okay.
Are you talking about comments on the live? I just scrolled up. I literally don't see any comments from you. Guys, if we ever skip over your comment, it's not on purpose.
Yeah.
There are a lot of comments that come through, and we try to respond to as many as we can.
Wait, so he said they skip over, but we don't have any comments from him anyway?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh. MY Clover for Life said, what's up, guys? Haven't seen you in a minute. Todd Riley said, Christmas markets are amazing. Viking small rooms.
Shoot.
What?
No,
Try.
I thought I was trying to get this truck to go around me, but then, yeah.
Okay. Try AMA Cruises.
What is that?
I don't know, actually. Drive Team Wally said, I'm new to watching you two. I absolutely love you both. Keep up traveling. Thank you so much.
We have to find the money. I want to continue traveling, but traveling is expensive, and cruising has gotten more expensive for some stupid reason.
Oh my god, yeah, it's been not so great lately.
But we're going to continue because we love doing it. So this is our passion, just to travel, meet people, enjoy. Like, we met a lot of people on this cruise, actually, like that watched our videos and stuff.
Yeah, Todd said AMA Cruises, AMA River Cruises, larger rooms. Okay. Nice.
Oh, gotcha.
That sounds nice. Disney Dave 44 said the answer, this is funny from what you were talking about the other day, the answer to your curvature of the earth question, you are at sea level and can only see about 14 to 20 miles to the horizon. You'll need to be 60,000 miles up to see any curvature of the earth.
Thank you.
That's kind of what I was saying too. Like, we're too close to it. We can't see the curvature.
Thank you. I remember back in the day, we had like this little pickup service to go to school, and the ladies didn't really know what they're talking about. And I remember them saying, you can only see a mile out. Like, you can only see a mile, the horizon, the only way you can see, the horizon's a mile out because you can't see that far. And now, like, growing up, I'm like, I can see, like, as you just said, I can see like 20 miles away. What are you talking about? And I just remember little things like that where you realize when you get older that they aren't true. And you're just like, wait, that thing that you said when I was little, that wasn't true.
I know, there's so many things like that. Aunt Belinda said, glad I subscribed to your channel. Found you from AK Adventures recommendation. Hey. I miss them.
Yeah, we haven't seen AK.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and like almost a year now since.
No, I saw Kyra. We met up for coffee in Atlanta.
Well, I haven't seen them, I guess.
Yeah. Monique said, have a safe drive home, guys. You responded to 2 of my comments, so thank you. Tell Fain to watch for fools on the road.
That was such subtle shade.
Angelica said, in my youth, I had a mohawk. You try being, oh my gosh, Fain. You try being a 5'11" young black girl with a septum nose piercing in the South. People really show who they are sometimes, and mostly it's just their lack of exposure to diversity. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot that because that is a great way to put what Fain experienced
On the cruise
on
ship.
this cruise ship. Lack of exposure to diversity.
That's a great way to say that.
Yes, thank you for that. That was very eloquently put.
A lot of physical touching going on.
God.
Some people I do not know.
Just Cody said, hello, TravelSpree. Glad y'all had fun on your cruise. Thank you. Purdy Mom said, what's the best economical cruise would you recommend for families?
Carney.
Oh, economical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say a Carnival ship. Our favorite Carnival ship so far, well, I guess the Celebration and then the Magic now, because I like the Celebration a tad bit more than the Magic. The Magic was our favorite.
Yeah, if you are looking to save a bit of money, probably go with Carnival. If you can splurge a tiny bit more, sometimes you can get like decent prices with Royal too. But one of those two.
I remember when we first started cruising, like on Enchantment, I was always like, I'm never gonna cruise Royal. They're so much more expensive. And like hindsight,
In 2 miles, take exit 24.
those prices were good. I wish I could have those prices right now, honestly. But do you remember the day where $10 cruises on Carnival?
Yes.
I wish they were still doing that. I would
I think that was
literally.
in 2021, like in the fall though.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't last year.
I
That was nuts.
I would have booked out as many cruises as I could. No, no,
literally like
this
from
year.
$10 per person, from $25 per person. Like it was really crazy. We probably will never see that again.
Never.
In our lifetime.
Never ever.
Disney Fan 1, I've been on many cruises. We only do Celebrity and Virgin now. Okay. Great group of travelers, and the food is always great. Only had better food on Virgin. That's one thing I can't wait to hopefully try about Virgin is the food.
I'm a little sus, to be honest with you. Like, yes, the food looks good and there's a lot of stuff going on. But I remember when people used to say MSC had the best pizza, and then I tried it and it was trash. Like, it wasn't for me. Like, you loved it, but it's just I guess it just wasn't the type of pizza that I like. And I was like, this isn't good. I'm gonna put this away.
I have a feeling about Virgin. I really do.
All right, guys, we might be moving our group cruise to a Virgin cruise. Or transfer all your money over.
No.
Just kidding, we're not.
Allison said you both rock safe travels. Thank you so much. Paigey TV in the house.
What's up?
Said, sorry I've been missing. Life is lifing.
Yes.
Feel that. Feel that.
Exit 24.
My life's about to be lifing this month, to be honest with you.
Tomorrow. Back to work. Dane's gonna be in a terrible mood.
Yeah.
Continue on
Have fun not
I-40
seeing me in any of these ship videos.
Oh God. Okay.
But no, it's I hope you guys really did enjoy our first celebrity boarding day video. It seems like you have, because there's a lot of views on that video in one day.
Thank you to everyone who watched it,
Yes.
commented and liked it.
Should we say, like, thanks you to everyone who actually watched it?
Oh no.
I made a birthday post a while ago.
It was years ago.
Like, I didn't mean to do this, but I said, thank you to everyone who actually wished me a happy birthday. And I was trying to make some, like, emphasis of, like, thank you to everyone that wished me a happy birthday, but the way Laura read it, I was like...
Thank you to everyone that actually wished me a happy birthday.
So we make a joke about that now.
And screw all of you that didn't. That's what it sounded like.
And ever since then, I haven't been getting a lot of happy birthdays on my profile.
Vacation Vibes Vanessa said, oh no, not the physical touching. They wouldn't do you like that on Virgin.
I doubt it, but it's as who said it? About this, like, lack of diversity, lack of exposure to diversity or something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like Virgin, there's going to be a lot more people who have had much more exposure to diversity, which is fantastic.
And it's not every celebrity ship. It just happened to be my sole experience on this cruise that left on May 27th through June 2nd, 3rd, 4th. It was that sole cruise. And it wasn't mean. It wasn't anything like that. It was just like...
Maybe some microaggressions.
There were. I did pick up on some microaggressions, to be honest with you.
James said, heading on the MSC Meraviglia from New York in 2 weeks. Have you been on that ship? Any insights? We have been on that ship.
Yes.
It wasn't our favorite.
It threw us off. It really did throw us off. It wasn't bad. We were used to, like, Royal or something. I think we just got off a Royal ship or something like that. It wasn't bad. It was more of like, when we, at the time, you'll see it in the video, at the time we got on the ship, right outside the gangway when you'd like hop onto the ship from the gangway, there were lines just like on each side of people holding up like the papers, like, do you want to buy the drink package? You want to buy this photo package? You want to do this? You want to do that? Book an excursion? It felt like we were back in Nassau and people were trying to like get us to spend money, and I'm like, I just hopped on the cruise ship. I don't want to be haggled for like stuff like.
As soon as we stepped on board.
And it's just like both sides. And then on top of that, like in the first night in the dining room, they were, I mean, not dining room, like even the buffet was like just walking around like, do you want to buy a drink package? Do you want to buy a drink package? I did appreciate the style of drink packages they did have because it was like the classic and the premium, which was nice. So like one was cheaper than the other, but I didn't care for that. But other than that, like the food was good, the room was nice, the ship looked nice. I mean, it
was mediocre for me.
Yeah.
Overall. Sig Cruiser in the house.
What's up?
What's up?
I haven't seen SG in a while.
I know. It's good to see. We miss you. Let's see. Mario said the luggage you had in your video looked really nice. Awesome. I'm glad you liked it. We do have, in that video, there's like a link you can use to go look at the luggage. And we do have a discount code TravelSpree 10 for 10% off. However, I was made aware this morning it's not working.
Oh, it was because, oh, wow.
Yeah. So I emailed the company. So hopefully we will have that resolved soon. So just check back in a couple days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
James G said, I wished you a happy birthday, but you never responded to it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I get really weird around my birthday, honestly. None of my birthday things on Facebook I never answer.
You're horrible about responding to those.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. I really do appreciate it.
Vicky said there's a lot of clueless people in this world, as they say in the South, bless their hearts.
Seriously. And like, I can't hate on it because they're really nice people. Like, they're nice. But at the same time, it's just like lack of exposure, I guess.
Yeah. Disney Fan 1 said the larger celebrity ships have a lot of diversity. We had a very diverse crowd on the Beyond and Apex. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, and this whole thing doesn't like deter us from celebrity. Like, we just kind of just like roll with the punches, but not punches, but we just like go with it.
And then we had a super sticker come in.
Thank you,
from
thank you.
Living Black Irish. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That one's cute.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm like driving on I-4 now, so.
Yeah. Okay, Disney Dave said, say hello to your cat. Hello, Nova.
She said hi.
She said hi. Sherry said, I must have missed it, so happy belated birthday. It was like a month ago.
Yeah, it was May 6th.
Okay, we're about around the end of the comments, so
okay.
We're nearing home. I think we're probably going to hop off. But thank you guys so much for joining us. I think this is like the most people we had in a live on this cruise.
Yeah, this whole like week.
This week, yeah. So thank you guys so much for being here.
We had close to 200.
Yeah. Hopefully you're not sick of us, but.
Yeah, expect a new video next Saturday. Hopefully, if this work week is not chaotic.
Yes, new challenge video.
Yeah, the new challenge video. But if you haven't already, make sure you go check out our boarding day video on the Carnival celebration. 8 nights on one of America's most expensive cruise lines.
Yes, hope you guys enjoy that video. Leave a comment on the video if you did enjoy it and hit the thumbs up. Really, really appreciate it. I know a lot of YouTubers say this stuff, but it makes like a huge difference.
It really does.
When you guys like engage with the content.
Yeah.
So it helps us grow and it helps us be able to do what we love and to make this content to share with you guys.
Can we talk about how much we grew this week?
Yeah, how many?
We got like over 2,000 new subscribers in the last week, which is nuts. We're just sitting there like refreshing our phone. It's like 5, 10. I was like, geez, we're doing something right finally.
So yeah, to anyone that is new here, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. To anyone that has been here for forever, since day one, or has been here for a while.
What's up, my dude?
Thank you. We appreciate all of you, and you guys are making
our dreams come true. It sounds really cheesy, but like, yeah.
I never thought this would be my reality to potentially do this full time.
You never met someone like me before.
Every time.
Every time.
But yeah, I never thought this was in my wildest dreams that this would be something that we would be doing, and it's really cool, and I like it a lot. So, thank you.
It's time to get 4 margaritas.
Oh my God.
5 margaritas. All right, guys, we're gonna get off. Second, no, I don't. Second, we can get off and I can focus on the road. But thank you guys for jumping in. Appreciate the super chat. Super thanks. We even got a super thanks on the video today, which is nice.
Did we?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for support. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week.
Nova and Luna, you say thank you? Hello? There you go.
What are you, like my favorite murder? No.
Oh. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Have a good Sunday. Enjoy it.
Sorry you have COVID, Lori. I just saw that comment come in.